free to take a look at that. My name is Paul Heck. I'm trying, and I'm frustrated as it can be, to address things in an appropriate manner through contacting others, emailing with a concern, just being more informed on what is going on by attending school board meetings and talking with parents on all sides and watch for any response. There's currently a very divisive environment with administration and many teachers, leadership and many parents, teachers and students. To be honest, it's difficult to not get frustrated when it feels one's concerns are brushed off and dismissed by giving no response at all or general response deferring to a policy. When a parent has a serious concern related to the welfare and well-being of their child or other children, they should get an appropriate response. Fayetteville Public School Board. Over the weekend, I emailed each of you individually. In addition, I emailed the following using the school district's website emails listed: Dr. Colbert, Dr. Stephen Weber, Dr. Megan Duncan, Dr. Tammy Tucker, and collectively I emailed the principals and assistant principals at the high school: Jay Dostal, Warren Collier, Michelle Miller, Mark White, Byron Ziegler, Bobby Smith, David Young. The list goes on. My email was very clear. It clearly outlined some explicit content and sexual pornography content and vulgar language contained within books within the school library, as well as listing another book containing equally offensive verbiage. I received 0 responses from any school administrator, principal, or assistant principal about addressing this issue, and I received 1 response, thank you, from a school board member basically stating to submit it for a book review. Frankly, I'm appalled at the lack of response and concern over this matter, that there are vulgar and pornographic books like this in our school library. But maybe my point wasn't clear enough for you, so I'll kindly clarify. And I will spare you what I was going to read. You can read it for yourself. The content before you resides in a book that is in our school library right now. This is disgusting, reckless, and possibly against state pornography laws. Our schools have a major hole in the fence, letting these books, this type of content, inside. But as bad as that is, possibly more concerning to me is that no one is concerned about this material, that it's in our school libraries, enough to look into it. It's either that or this material is now acceptable in our school libraries, one of the two. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to be clear. This is not about 2 or 3 books in our library. And no, I don't have a list of books, of offensive books. It's not my job as a parent to read or know about every book in our school library. But it is someone's job or some committee at the school to do so, or it should be.
Mr. Heck, I'm afraid you're out of time. But
as far as I'm concerned, there's no library policy knowing what is in each book. If that's the case, then the school administrators need to take that responsibility. And if they're not going to take the responsibility, then it falls on you as a school board to do something about it.
Thank you.
You either need to know about the content or you need to get the policy changed to do it.
Thank you for coming.